Hi guys, pleasant good afternoon to you. Today is a wonderful Wednesday and it's great to be among the life of the living. So sitting next to me, I have the pleasure of welcoming Mistress Beverley Tapp. She is currently the CEO of B&J Civil Works and Construction Company. And today we're going to have a little chit chat as to who is B&J and what is it that they do and where is B&J going in terms of their impact in Guyana. So Mrs. Tapp, welcome to our sit-down today.
Yes, thank you, Keon. I'm so glad to be here.
Nice, fantastic. Could you tell us a little bit about B&J Civil Works?
Okay, B&J Civil Works, road construction and civil works company. It has been established in Guyana for over 25 years, and we have been doing road projects in all of the regions of Guyana.
Wow, fantastic.
We have started as quite a small company, but we have developed over the years. We have also been working on ensuring that we have been keeping in touch with whatever new technologies they've has been coming along in terms of road construction. I think we have moved from simply having a base course being prepared with just white sand together with probably loam, and we have learned the technology of implementing the whatever the geotextile fabric in improving that base.
Wow.
So we have strived to maintain that, you know, you gotta not just do the same thing over and over, but see how you can best improve what you do.
Wow, fantastic. That's really good to hear. So you're specializing in road construction. Is there any other type of construction services that B&J offers?
Yes, well, it's related to road construction. To do a road, you first probably will have to or in achieving a proper road, you would then have to ensure that it is properly drained. So we do drainage. That's construction of whether it be a concrete drain, earthen drain, and also you may need to provide access into the roads that you're building. So bridges are also what we do, and you may probably also need to revet that road. That's make sure if it depends on where you're building it, you need to ensure that it doesn't slip into probably a large canal area, and as such you may need to have revetment done along there. So yes, these are all somewhat related to the construction of a road.
Nice.
And then you can move into the items that are required for the road. Certainly B&J would be moving into, say for a bridge, you can have a wooden timber pile, but then it's now moving towards the having concrete piles being used, and certainly B&J will move towards the actual manufacture of those piles, and you know have actually put them into place.
Sure. And just for the listening audience, when Mr. Tapp is speaking about the piles, it means that the timber piles would have been the long poles that they drive into the soil.
Yes.
To keep it from
to give you the support.
Give you
yes.
support. So now they're moving towards having the concrete pile, which would last longer. Is that safe to assume?
Yes, certainly.
Definitely. So, Mrs. Tapp, can you just tell us about some of the projects that you have done? Where can we see some of the work of B&J?
All right. I can start from region. That's one or two. As charity as equivalent would be region two. All right. Yes, region 2. If you go into the charity housing scheme there, you would find that that was an area where the people, the ministry, of course, it's one of the community areas where the ministry decided to do infrastructure work. That was quite one of the projects that I like to remember, because it's an area where you went into swamp and now you have roads. Wow. So you can go into the charity village and into the community there, and you have roads that you can drive on, which were previously just Pada swampland. Coming from Region 2 into Region 3, we would have worked in Windsor Forest, right? And it's the main road going into there, right? That's there until today, right? Yes. We would have been there in 2000. Wow. Right, and that main road is, we would have done that, and that's still, you can still see that.
19 years and still going.
Yes, okay. Right. In Region 4 in Georgetown, on the East Bank, on the East Coast, I suppose you can call the village and you can find a road there that, sure, that B&J would have done. I was passing through the Eccles, Peters Hall, Hurstelling, Providence area. These are areas that are now, all the communities are being developed. And we would have done quite a few of the bridges that are linking those communities, yeah. Right? The Hurstelling bridge to the, I think it's Prospect is the other, yes, village, right? And then we would have linked the Peters Hall to, that would be what?
Bagastone.
No, Peters Hall to going that way, Providence area. Okay. Right. So and we have worked in the Diamond community. We would have done a few of the roads in there. You come on the East Coast, we would have done quite a few.
So B&J is almost registered all over.
All over.
All over in Guyana.
You go to Berbice, the Glasgow housing scheme area. We have worked in the Williamsburg, Hampshire area. We have worked in Quarantine. You name it.
So it's a true representation of being a Guyanese, and it's Caribbean, of course, from Georgetown, and of course all the way up into Berbice.
Right, and if you go to Madia, that's our roads in the newly commissioned town. Wow. Some of them are, right? They were a team of 2 contractors that have produced those roads.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm. And I was also made to understand that B&J worked on the pedestrian crossings.
Oh yes. Yes. Last year we would have completed the first 3 out of Georgetown. That's the ones at Houston, Eccles, and at Peter.
Diamond there, okay?
Yes, not the Diamond. That's Peters Hall.
Peters Hall, okay.
At the Demerara Harbour Bridge.
Oh, nice, nice. So, based on all of that, Mrs. Tapp, what do you see is the vision for B&J moving forward?
The vision, just doing it better, taking the opportunities that are available, right? It will be a whole lot of infrastructure work to be done, and we certainly will expand our capacity to handle those jobs and handle them with the sort of technical skills that you would need. So you would definitely be improving on your team, nice, right? Their skills, their training, right? And getting them just nicely geared for the level of the quality that would be expected.
Nice, fantastic. And talking about the quality and of course the level of construction that's going to be happening in Guyana, I do believe that we're going to go into forming highways now in Guyana, and seeing the work that B&J has done along with your qualifications in that field, as a matter of fact. Is it confirming that you have a master's degree in highway engineering?
Yes, I've got a master's degree in highway engineering, and that's out of the University of Birmingham in England.
Oh, wow. So we know that generally the English are known for making things that last a long while, and we can see from the projects that B&J have done. So, I mean, Guyana can really realize that if we do have to build those highways, that we have the talent and capabilities right here in our country,
yeah,
that can ensure that our roads are built to last, which forms part of B&J's
yes,
motto.
Build strong.
Build strong.
Yes.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mrs. Tapp, just to close off on our session today, when it comes to the construction industry, where do you see us moving as a country in that direction?
Well, we are well aware that we provide access to our neighbors, right, out of Brazil, out of Venezuela. Certainly, I know the government is moving ahead in ensuring that there is that link, right? And certainly, we are moving in terms of infrastructure, road construction. We are heading into massive constructions, right? Our roads at the moment can't even take the traffic that is there, and you find that we haven't started to really get into what's coming for us, and we can't accommodate, you know, the number of vehicles on the road at the moment. Wow. So definitely we're moving into the several what you call those swirls of roads, right, to help us get around.
Oh, nice, fantastic. So there you have it, guys. A little sit down with Mr. Tapp, the CEO of B&J Civil Works and Construction Company that's been around for the past 25 years in Guyana. And I can see, based on the youthfulness of Mr. Tapp, that is going to be around for another quarter century and keep going, because we want to have persons who can make sure that our country move forward. And I want to thank Mrs. Tapp for the impact that they have made in Guyana for the past 25 years and the impact they're going to continue to make as they move forward. So guys, until we meet again, you're going to be hearing more from us and from Mrs. Tapp as we move along, as she shares more on B&J Civil Works and the good work that they have been doing in Guyana. Any parting words, Mrs. Tapp?
Oh, all right. Certainly, B&J, a company that will strive to build strong and build Guyana as we go along. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. Do have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday and a fantastic rest of the week. See you guys when we meet again.